I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
I could have sworn there was another one.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Did I miss one?
Revelio.
Or it could be referring to the stairs, because I know there's one on the stairwell. Just can't remember where. $15 and 2, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's 6. A little gecko thingy. That is this one, so we're gonna go back up this way. Whoops. Alright. 3 and 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 7. Oh yeah, looking thing. Squid. Imagine it's supposed to be the giant squid.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Just sworn I got that. $16, 17, 5. So it's the weird spider-looking thing. Crab-looking thing. It's a crab. Also thingy, but I guess I gotta get to the portrait. It's down here at the bottom.
Lumos.
What was that all about? munchkin up there. Where are you going, huh?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
See it, but I can't get to it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I don't even want to know what that was. Madam, you were pulling my shirt down. Are you stretching? Hmm?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I can dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
It tickles, ma'am.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
What are you
may be
doing?
surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio.
I know there's one in here. I heard it up there.
Revelio.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time a week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the week.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Shit. We dropped it. 1 second. It is time for some green. Alistair, what are you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, baby. Where are you going?
Then back up in the shirt she goes. Madam. Get out of my sleeve. Thank you. Alistair, come on, sweetness. Here, please go. Here we go. Okay. No, you're okay. Are you trying to, like, become handcuffs? Come here, Missy. I'm certain you're a fan. He might be a boy. No. That is not, no, that is not, give me that back. Where are you going, me? Pretty sure you're a girl, but I could be wrong. Just taking pictures of it. I didn't get any pictures of it. Give me your tail. Give me that. Where did you go? Alistair! Come here. Thank you. Go up there. Thank you. Be a good boy, girl, whichever you are. We're going to find out. You need a good picture of it. Yes, I can hear your breathing.
one for her memory.
Right.
And then the other one is the nighttime bottle, which she said
no, sir. Sorry.
She said she rattled it and didn't tell it had anything in it, so she threw it out. But they gave her a 90-day supply, and she can't find the rest of the mess. So the question is, on the one bottle, did she take all of them and double up?
Right.
But she
Billy.
did on the other bottle?
Yeah.
Or did she just throw the other pills out?
I don't know. I was sitting next to you when you were going through them with her, so.
Right. And well, I don't remember. And I'm like, Mom, if you can't fucking remember to take your pills and take them right, I said, not to mention, it's on the back, on the pill bottle itself on how to take them. I said, if you can't read that, well, it's telling you right. And I said, no, it's not.
No, I can read all of mine just fine, and I'm blind as a bat.
You and me both.
Sebastian told me
even
to
without my
see
glasses, I can still read it.
Sebastian vouches for you.
Well, to be fair, you're LASIK. She might not believe you because you've had the LASIK.
Do you think of sorts?
Fair enough, but still. No, I still need reading glasses, though. LASIK and...
Well, no, I know that, but she might not understand that.
I'm flattered to hear
She
that.
didn't even know
Sebastian's not about
just who wouldn't have remembered me having LASIK.
Something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross ones work exactly?
But at this point, I'm ready to be done with her. I swear to God, I don't know what else to do.
I know.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest
And Sean's having to deal with Noah shit from school
to liven things up. The winner is
because of Renee kicking him out.
Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an
So
entertainment.
that's a whole nother monkey Sean's dealing with.
Right.
In cross ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first
And
I'll pair you with Sebastian.
he hasn't even
Next time, you'll need to
heard
bring
this
a partner
part of it
along,
yet.
or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Wish there was a way to help, but I can't. There's nowhere I can help. No way I can help.
Let the fireworks
I know. And I told Mom, I said, well, guess what? I said, Dr. Stark's going to ask you all these questions. You're not going to be able to answer them. I said, she's going to end up putting you in a fucking home. No, she's not. And I'll run away. I said, where the hell are you going to go? I don't know. I said, with what money?
Mine's the one.
There goes my way. That's all you've got.
I don't really do it.
Now she sounds like Annabelle.
Right? And I told her to keep shit up, but I'll keep talking to you like you fucking do. It's like, I don't give a shit. If you don't want to listen to what anybody has to tell you, guess what? I said, you get stuck in a fucking home, so that's not on me, that's on you.
Right.
Well, I've got it here, I just don't know where it's at. I said, what about medication? I don't know, I'm getting confused. That's always her story, and I'm so sick of it on anything.
There's strong competition ahead.
You think she's not as confused as she lets on?
Be the next school champion.
I think a lot of it she plays us,
I shall.
to be honest.
In fact, the second duel is ready.
No, you're not going out, Billy.
She wants the attention. She wants the attention.
You now have
But when I
access to
call her
the
out on
Cross
something, she
Ones
gets
training
pissed.
academy. Very good.
does that
spell
shit.
combinations.
Yeah.
Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your
And I'm
first
not
Cross
playing
Ones
this
victory.
shit.
Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I know I can be hard to deal with at times, I get it. But damn it.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course.
I don't know. You have that same hard-headedness.
Ready to
Well,
have a
no,
try now?
I understand that.
That would be wonderful.
But
all your
she
spells
lives by
before the
herself.
dummy
I think
runs.
she does some of this
If
shit
you
just
need
for
to
the
stop
attention.
practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Like taking all of her meds, doubling up on them, and then, which she told Barbara she did, then when I turn around and ask her, oh, I didn't do that. She tell Barbara that's what she did. No, I did not. No, bitch did.
That's it.
So she doesn't like confrontation.
And she wants to be pot calling the kettle black, I guess. I don't know. Or the person that cried wolf.
I I don't cry wolf.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about Grandma.
Oh, yeah, she cries wolf. Very much so in half.
Good one.
And I don't have time for it. She wants somebody there with her. And I've already told Barbara, I told her what had happened when I went there.
I'd say that's enough practice.
And I told her, I said, she kicked me out 4 different times that night. I said,
better
and I told the cops what I really wanted to do. I said, there it is.
You'll be a fearsome challenge.
I don't know. They might have actually put her in a home.
Exactly. But first, they might have put her in a psych hold, and she can't stand to be. She's claustrophobic for starters. So that much I do know.
Yeah.
Because that's why she won't move into any of the other rooms, which are bigger.
Next time you need a partner for Cross Swans,
Yeah, I'm going to throw it the fuck out. I swear to God. Yeah,
hello, Lucan.
And she worries about that fucking little dog, and I get it.
Why, yes it is.
But you already hear some of the messages she has left on my phone. And one of them is talking to Bella, telling Bella, you're not going to leave Mommy, are you? You're not going to have me put away, are you? And I'm like, oh my God.
Let's get to it.
And then she wants to accuse me of having her put away.
Almost sounds like she wants to be.
With talking about me being in cahoots with some other people, and she don't even know who the fuck they are. And I'm going, what the hell? And I'm getting sick of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And she knows.
There goes my way.
If she thinks there is no way possible for her to take her meds properly, she needs to let me know. If she cannot take them properly, then I'm not going to have them delivered if she's not going to take it the way they need to be taken.
Right.
Because she could have gone deep, and that could explain her behavior this past week.
Maybe.
Because if she took those sleeping pills 2 at a time, granted they're low dosage, but still, I'm going to tell you about it, no matter what.
Well, yeah, you might need to keep in closer contact with her doctor.
And I don't want to have her put away, but
Might be easier on her if her doctor knew. Her doctor might know how to help her.
Right.
As far as the age, because there's ways to help aging parents. I know there is. And the doctor might actually be able to help you with that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
And then she only has.
I've already taken notice.
She was given 30 days supply of Zola.
They'll really have it in for you.
And I know you know what that is, right?
Yes, that's what I take.
Or at least
okay, so do I.
I'll let you know.
She has, out of 30 pills, she's got like 15 left.
The next round is for all the gobstones.
Yeah, she's not supposed to double up on those unless told by the doctor.
Yeah, she's been doing this, and she got these December 31st. So she might have been started taking off around the 1st, maybe. And that's all she's got. And then she can't find the rest of them, the other 60 pills, and I told her to take and stick them in a cabinet. You were me with her.
Mm.
They can put them in the cabinet so you know where they're at.
Seems I'm out of the tournament.
Well, now she don't know where they're at. She can't find them.
I should stick to potions.
But she's down to 15 pills in that whole bottle.
She's got to watch it because you can go into something called serotonin syndrome, and actually anything can trigger that with taking those pills.
Right?
That's why I'm not allowed to take certain pain medications.
There's only 3 pills she's supposed to take during the day. And it's once a day per pill. And then she's got one nighttime pill, which supposedly was empty because she rattled it. Didn't sound like there was anything in it and threw it away.
You gotta have Barbara go through and put on each pill 1. Just the big number 1.
Well, I got your grandmother a pill organizer, and it...
She can't remember to take them right, then she can't even... Then she probably shouldn't be trying to take them at all.
That's my thoughts.
So I said...
Because she doesn't know what any of this shit is.
So I say maybe Barbara should write it how many times she should take them a day. If they all have the number 1, she'll know once a day.
Well, they all have the number 1 on the bottle. On the thing itself, it says once a day.
Well, yes, but she's complaining about not being able to read it, right? You put a giant number 1 on there, she can read that.
Josie, she just got brand new glasses in October.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just giving you suggestions.
I know, and I'm ready to fucking scream.
Because you gotta remember, it might not just be the dementia. If she's anything like us, she's got ADHD too. Which also fucks with your memory. It messes with your working memory. Which is, might be why she's having so much trouble with her pills.
Well, and half of it, I swear to God, she's playing it.
And if she had a stroke, that's really going to mess with her working memory. And that's the that's what's you use to carry out daily things. Why I forget so much.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn insanity.
You can ask Jason. I forget shit all the time.
Yes. I'm sorry to
the confusion's from the dementia, the forgetting's probably from her ADHD.
To assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far.
I wonder if putting her on ADHD meds might help.
I would rather we not
I don't think it will.
With your robes aflame.
I think it'll hurt her worse than anything.
And remember,
I mean, it is worth discussing. It is worth discussing with her doctor since we all have it.
She can't remember to take 1 pill a day.
Yes, but that's where the ADHD medicine comes in handy.
And yeah, so she can OD on fucking Adderall?
I wasn't thinking Adderall, I was thinking Ritalin, but okay.
She'll OD on either one because she can't be trusted to take her meds like she needs to take.
But what if that can help with it?
I don't think so, and I don't think it would go with her other meds.
I don't know, because it sounds like she's on a lot of the same stuff I am.
She's on sertraline and...
Yes, sertraline's an antidepressant. That's the Zoloft.
Pyotrline. She's on donepezil for, that's her sleep pill.
I'm on trazodone.
Yeah, I couldn't trust her to take a trazodone either. And granted, you can double and triple up on that, and it's non-addictive. But shit, she'd sleep fucking day and night on that shit, maybe. But I can't trust her to take it because, well, she can't. That pill bottle was empty, so she threw it out. And like I said, Joseph, we're on what? What's today's date? The 8th. And she's out of a 30-day supply already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that tells me she's been doubling and tripling up on it. And we're only 8 days into the new year, and she got these meds December 31st.
Well, I mean, if she's threatening suicide again, you can always have her taken to the hospital on psych watch.
Well, and I told her that. I told her she threatened suicide and said, let me call the fucking cops. And she didn't like that shit either. She started to cuss me out.
You don't call them, I would.
I can't not deal with that, with her. I just can't. And I hate to put it on Sean, but Sean may have to call and deal with her.
Well, I think if it was between the both of you, she might not be so...
She tells me you've taken
like you said, she wants attention. So if she's getting attention from both of you, maybe it'll calm her down some. Because right now, she's only...
That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
So,
If I
proceed?
know Uncle Sean, he's probably not talking to her all that much.
Headmaster, I'm with a
Aw,
student and my
Peanut just
schedule
went. No, that wasn't
wait
Peanut.
indefinitely, as will your
Oh,
student.
maybe it was Peanut.
I would think that after all the
I think
trouble
that
you
was
caused me
Peanut
with
I saw.
Osric, you'd be eager to make
But
amends.
sounds like I know. It sounds like Grandma calls you most of the time.
She does and draws me. Josie,
Man is
you want to hear the fucking message.
And if she can split it between you and Uncle Sean,
Wait a bit longer.
She don't call Sean like she calls me. You want to see all the missed calls on my phone.
Unwise to provoke our illustrious
And we're not just
headmaster
talking a couple times a day.
find you when I've
I've got on there for
completed
one day.
whatever
He called me
toils I must
over 20
endure.
fucking times, Joes.
see, this is the point where I would have already called her doctor and let him or her know that hey, she's doing this and I need help.
Well, I'm trying to keep her from going to a fucking home, which means we'd have to sell our house.
Not necessarily. I thought Uncle Sean was moving out there.
And not till possibly towards the end of the year. It depends on the ship between Renee and Noah's school. And the parole office.
Sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
It just depends.
I mean, you might have no choice but to, like I said, call her doctor and say, hey, I need help. She's not taking this medicine correctly. She's calling people at odd hours of the night, even though, I mean, I know she's, an hour or so behind?
Something like that.
I mean, that might also have something to do with it. Because when she's calling you at 10 her time, it's 12 here.
Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Let me give you a call back.
Seems he's working
All
with
right.
Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
Yeah.
To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there.
Nobody
Anyway, we
better
ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I don't know how to help. After all, my parents are still coherent. I mean, talking to my mom, you probably would know that sometimes. But, no, they're both coherent.
See there?
I don't know what it's like to deal with somebody who acts like that. Well,
Prefects
but,
would love
you know.
nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky.
It's a little different when the person's a grown
Hold on
person.
now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I don't know how to help Grandma. And I'm sure there's ways to get on assisted living. My mom just refuses to ask anybody. There are types of nurses and stuff that insurance does cover to help with stuff like that. Right? Make sure they're taking their meds the way they're supposed to.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll
So I
still
have
be
one
all
of
right.
every house
Do you
now.
see her desk behind me?
Right now I'm on the
Key is in the
Hufflepuff.
drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction.
I was
to draw her
originally
away.
doing
You
Ravenclaw for
focus on
this.
getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
No.
The key. Here it is.
Grandma's been driving my mom crazy. And that's actually the first time Mom's called me about it, but...
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Nope. I know better than touch books. There's certain books you can't touch or they make a lot of noise. And right now I'm trying to sneak through the library.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Damn it.
Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
It was the first time I've ever gotten caught. First time for everything, I guess.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
There would be Anna.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Get out the way. Fuck.
Wander in the restricted section. At this hour.
Hi, baby. I would have made that had Sebastian not get my fuck away. Hi, baby. No, probably Solus or Billy. It might be Billy. It could even be Blitz.
Oh, that one's charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Too light, sweetie? Same here.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
No, hush.
Should be in the car. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section?
No.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Awfully cryptic. Quietly now.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blast him, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
You know, it took me forever to figure out his name. Peeves. Pet Peeves.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
Her glasses
Besides,
are interesting.
I like having friends who are in my debt.
The dragon.
Now go.
Eyeglasses.
Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know.
How was your day?
To repair this armor. Lumos. I should use Reparo on this broken armor. terror. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio.
You can stay awake just to hear you breathing, and it's far away. You're seeing, and I think that we're together. Is every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I see it never to still miss you, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Revelio. Where might this lead?
What? And this is where my 80s.
Revelio.
Maybe it wasn't that one. If it was, I got it that time.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Sorry, this one's almost out. That's why you see me putting so much, what it looks like so much on.
Revelio. Stupid one. This must be the way forward. But to where? Revelio.
Okay.
best keep my wits about me.
Wouldn't open that because
Revelio.
Huh? I'm sorry. Well, she was down here, so. Cat litter? Food. I don't know how. Unless the cat knocked it down again.
It is a book after all. Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Anyway.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as
So
possible.
anybody says
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I was hoping there was a way to stop him from hurting his uncle, but of course. I know.
Oi, can you help
Arthur.
me?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Anyone fancy going to Broodal Peck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Anyone fancy going to Broodal Peck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages.
I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done. Good one.
Almost at it.
Excellent fall. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Find the one!
You're better than that.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
The best duelist won, I suppose. Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
This isn't the courtyard I'm looking for, so we gotta go look for another courtyard.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
No, still not a courtyard I'm looking for.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet.
Maybe he's not supposed to.
If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the dining tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'm still on that one. The keys I can get. I know where most of them are. Like she said, you just gotta listen.
just wish they'd hurry up and
Oh dear, Incendio will get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Perhaps
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd if you...
Sorry, guys, I'm impatient. And after hearing that so many times, I'm bored of it.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Why can't I hear anything?
Keep on, young scholars.
It was real fucking quiet, is what it was.
Rumor has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogwarts.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
That's good. That's because we've been making them stay inside.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have
Sitting on me like that weirdo.
Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy
40.
or roses?
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Itchy! Random itches everywhere.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. As you should know, Professor Sharp's once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
You ever seen a plant that bites?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
You can throw this one at your
I'll
enemies
show you
and
the
it
Chinese
eats
chomping
them.
cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelia.
Look at that!
You're the wrong person.
Mentally can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booby tubers and bouncing bombs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Got everything. After they're done, they just kind of go poof, poof. I don't know why she makes you go the long way. You just cut through there.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Poor thing. He's a little bitter because he's blind. And his wand helps him get around. But he said, like, oh, well, his family, like, well-known Slytherins. And because he's blind from the Imperial curse,
Remarkable plants, aren't they?
now he holds kind of like a grudge against her because she started late. She started as a 5th year instead of 1st year.
As you do seem to be
She also had the talent for magic and stuff
I'm
as
eager
a
to see your skill in
character
the
of the
sword
series.
continue to blossom.
And, you know, plot armor. But he's mad because of plot armor. But he eventually does,
Magical plants have so much to offer.
he eventually does come
I'm
around
eager to learn
and
more.
becomes a friend.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will
Keep
tend to
going.
you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything.
Got me a soda.
Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my
And a
new
Butterfinger.
students.
And I'm... Whatever, what do you have in mind for dinner, though?
Those mandrakes are really relishing their name.
French fries? Tea sauce? Yes.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
I'm assuming you probably get chicken nuggets and stuff for the kids.
Kindness and concern.
If that's what you want to do.
Greenhouse as in the great hall.
Figure it out. Don't worry about it. Chill.
I know, but I want French fries and tea sauce.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I hate to see a creature get put down. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
And then rolls over for you to pet his belly. Like he likes belly rubs, but he wants to bite you because you're rubbing his belly. Ooh. Shit. Whoops. That's a tall fountain. What's down here? Oh, another one of you. I can't open... Well, I can open you now. Sure, grabbing everything I see because you do need those.
Revelio.
Ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, now what are we up to? Shit, wrong. Don't have the second requirement for that. Potions class. I know what I'm looking for with both of those.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. Revelio.